into the technology of the day to drive evangelism. And that was what was done. And a lot of effort was put in, a lot of research work was done to put this together. I mean, there is so much to consume, look through this. Closely following the telephone counseling ministries is the Lifeline. In fact, Foursquare didn't just start telephone counseling ministry alone. You are the first church that started TV evangelism in Nigeria, not just telephone counseling. So, we have an illustrious history when it comes to media. It's on right here before you is the good news. Foursquare Mirror, applications that are indigenous to Yaba. I know Pastor Tunde has more to say this. Yeah, because these are the things that he did when he was when these ministries were being pioneered. VBS, 2009. We have an edition for the 50th anniversary, which we were able to preserve. This is another important event, Church Chartering, 2005. Anthony. Yes. This is another church opening. So, sir, we can come over here and see some of this is, if you don't mind, this was the bulletin, and the pastor in charge when we were using Touch Someone. We started with Touch Someone. The pastor in charge at that time was Reverend S.O. Odunaike. We moved on to Someone Cares, and then this interesting version of Someone Care bulletin. Every general overseer has enjoyed this. The last year is Reverend Sam Aboyeji. So this document here was what was used during the dedication of this building that we are presently in. These are some of the we are a community, a church of literacy. The literatures are there for us. The Constitution, we are people of code and conduct. It goes without saying when you see all these materials. Okay. So, right behind you, sir, Foursquare Advance. Starting from there. Wow. Annual convention, 48th annual convention, 1995. Yes. Yes. And there is one interesting one here. 1983. Look and see how the process of even making the book. It's yes. This is typesetting.
And this is standard that time.
Yeah. If you don't. This was Abeson Church. Yes. Both of the former national secretary. That's our bell there. That's our bell. That's our bell. So, this way, sir. And, So, these are some of the things that I won't play. So actually, there is an opportunity for you to listen. We actually were able to get the tape of Reverend Samuel Odunaike, and then from the 25th annual convention. So you are going to have the opportunity of listening to about 1 minute of it, so that just briefly, just briefly. So I mean, so this is our heritage, you know. A lot of these are the interesting things that God has taught us to safeguard, you know, and then our prayer is that we will develop on them. Still on our Badijo during barley harvest in Abakaliki for Jesus, you know, and of course this from the some a lot of people have been very useful to it to us. Mount Junaike, our library Austin extensively. Taiwo library contributed to this Reverend. Ah, yes. This is of the resident pastors that have served in Yaba. Reverend Zacchaeus Alabao to Soya. Reverend Zacchaeus. He looked like Zacchaeus to be a resident pastor. Yes. Reverend Ola. God, yes. Because we might not get you. People to
prepare the next one.
I'm happy to do it. The sound.
The sound for
Odunaike is going to come.
Oh, it's going to
What we're doing is that we're transcribing from tape. We're going radio cassette. We're doing to CD or flash. We are doing that now. We just got them. We got them very late.
Because they want them to play
only last month.
And so we're looking for an opportunity to exhibit this at the convention as well. So we have a captain. We have to. Anybody wants to see it, you can go to it.
But this has a timeline.
Yeah.
And they cannot be here.
Yeah, so this one can't be bad. So many who are there, they can take advantage of it. I will have done those transcription sound, voices. But
But this is going to be on for at least the next month so that people can enjoy it. Wait. What you want to drink there to if they want stuff to eat. They should get some. Yeah, well, I mean, there's food, there's finger. There is some refreshment.
There's some refreshment there.
It's a practice.
There's a refreshment there.
Tinsloaded.com.
Play it one more time.
iTunesLoaded.com. your name. Jesus, glorify your name. Baba, glorify your name. Inuayemi, glorify your name. Jesus, glorify your name. Baba, glorify your name. Inuayemi, glorify your name. Jesus, glorify your name. Glorify your name. Glorify your name. Lord, glorify your name. Glorify your name. Glorify your one more time, glorify your name. Glorify your name. You know I am you know I am you are God. You will never fail. You can never change. I call you God. You are God. You will never fail. You will never change. I call you God. Glorify your name. Jesus, glorify your name. Baba, glorify your name. Inuayemi, sing that with me. Glorify your name. Jesus, glorify your name. Baba, glorify your name. Inuayemi. Sing it one more time. Glorify your name. Jesus, glorify your name. Baba, glorify your name. Inuayemi.
Gamma Original in rice bran.
Nations are waiting, the people are hungry, oh. The master is in need of vessels, so I pledge my allegiance to the one who has called me, oh. I will make Jesus proud, will be many, oh. Nations are waiting, the people are hungry, oh. The master is in need of vessels. vessel, so I pledge my allegiance to the one who has called me. Oh, I will make Jesus proud. We'll be many. Oh, we'll be many. Oh, we'll be many. Oh, we'll be many that would fast and pray. We'll be many. I will make Jesus proud. We'll be many. Oh, the nations are waiting. The people are hungry. Oh, the master is in need of vessels, so I pledge my allegiance to the one who has called me. Oh, I will make Jesus proud. We'll be many. Oh, la 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 la. Aye. La 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 la. I will make Jesus proud. We'll be many. Oh, Oranana Vadieta. We'll be many. Oh, Shinana Bana Kurieda. We'll be many. Oh, we'll be many that will heal the sick. We'll be many. Oh, I will make Jesus proud. We'll be many. Oh, oh yes, we'll be many. Oh, we'll be many. Oh, we'll be many. I will make Jesus proud. We'll be many. Nations are waiting. The people are hungry. The master is in
You know, this was as a result of intense research work, because at that time, telephone was like social media. Telephone was the technology of that day. And what the church did in their good knowledge was to invest in the technology of the day to win souls. So it's like taking advantage of Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, as you have them today. And Foursquare happens to be the first church in the whole of Nigeria that's phone counseling ministry. That's over 40 years ago. Close to that is the Lifeline. That's our tele-evangelism. You know, you will remember Dr. Badejo Okeonuzo on our Lifeline on NTA, LTV, and NTA Channel 5. You know, so if you look forward, we can move in that direction. Let's move in that direction. By the way, Foursquare was the first organization to start a tele-evangelism program in the whole of Nigeria. You know, Foursquare was a force when it comes to media. If you can see Foursquare Mirror, Good News, these are examples of literature that Foursquare was publishing from time to time. You know, we are a people of letters. You know, we should not be quick to forget that. So I want to show you inside this desk. Inside this desk are some things that are fun that I'm sure we will remember. The bulletin, news bulletin. Touch Someone was the first one. Touch Someone under Dr. Reverend S.O. Dunaike. And then at some point in time, it became Someone Cares. And then Someone Cares went through several people, from Reverend B.C. Oreweme to Leo, you know. And then, you know, one of the things you will see there, you will see the general overseer and the senior pastor and the associate pastor. You understand? And then over here is the document that was used when we were launching our present building. This was the building. You know, we are a people of letters. This is the Foursquare Constitution, the Constitution and the Statement of Faith. You know, these are the school materials, the Foursquare standard. All right, so it just shows the kind of people that we are, you know. And it's important that we don't forget this kind of heritage of ours. So, behind you is something that is fast becoming antique. It's the cassette. You know, you can hear, you know, during our Sunday school, our programs, our convention, cassettes are made, you know, and then you have an opportunity to actually listen to messages from this. You have Reverend Bishop Wale Oke, Obi Azuka, you know, people. Foursquare was very vibrant when it comes to bringing men of God, and it shows our interdenominational spirit also as an organization. Now, so these are pictures. I know we cannot exhaust this, but this exhibition, as I said, is on. You can always come back at your own time to feast, to enjoy, and to dive into the art, the facilities you have here. You know, it's on for the next 1 month. Yeah, it's on for the next 1 month, so you can come back. Yes. So this you know, our AGMM is happening on Saturday. You know, this was the AGMM report in 1983, October 30, 1983. Look at it. Typeset, you know. So interesting, you know. So I don't know, maybe if any of us know about the Foursquare Advance, you know. That's thank you. So we are not done. Over here, sirs. Over here. So, one of the things about Foursquare Yaba is we've always had resident pastors, starting with Reverend Caleb Odusoya Taiwo, handing over to Reverend Zacchaeus Alaba Otusoya. Then, after a long silence of no resident pastor, our SY General Overseer, Reverend Felix Medui, brought back the resident pastor's office when he introduced Reverend Zacchaeus Olaniyo to us. And to that, followed up with Reverend Olayemi Ayoku when Reverend Zacchaeus retired. Just switch it off and bring it on back. You have to switch it off. So over. Immerse yourself, reflect on.
But you don't talk, say how the power they your hand. So nothing to stop me, I go higher. Every day I see some blessings. Steady be counting my blessings. Now you they make something from nothing. So my life's in a big testimony. I'm grateful for this love that you gave to me, my love. I'm so grateful that you didn't give up on me.
Are you saying that?
Okay, you're saying that, okay, you right, it's possible for a youth.
There is refreshment downstairs. Let's go so that we can bring in other team. So please register the refreshment. Wow. You still have people? Eh? Have you gone upstairs? Okay. This is the new set. The keys. Okay, can we move back? Let's move back. Let's move so that I can start from here. No, I want to introduce them to this first. Okay, so Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. So, this is the exhibition titled Vineyard of a Gospel in Full. So, what you see here is the statement called the curatorial statement. That is what you write. This explains what is in the mind of the people who have put the exhibition together, what they are thinking about, what they want you to learn, what they want you to reflect on. So you might not be able to read this now because of time. So I would advise that you will come back at your own time. The exhibition is opening today, but it's not ending today. It's going to be there for a while, so you can come back and enjoy. So having said that, please let's go up. Did you guys hear me? Are you guys coming? So as we arrive here, this is our first. Hello. This is our first point of call. Greetings. Here are the portraits of Reverend Aaron. Reverend James Boy, CEO Pharaoh Emeritus is Reverend Wilson Badejo and Reverend Gordy, Reverend Felix Men. Below Robert not general a senior pastor and a general overseer, but please. Senior pastor and the acting supervisor. Or yeah. So what I'm saying to you now, can we pause a moment? What I'm saying is, because of our time, we might not be able to read everything. So you can come back at your own time and read. You will see there the dates that he served as the pastor in charge. At his own time, not called senior pastor, it was called pastor in charge, and it was not called general overseer. It was called, because he acted after Reverend Odunaike, he acted as the general superintendent. So when you go there, you will read and understand. You can come back. This thing is on every day for the next 1 month. So over here, before we go there, let me just make a twist. Over here, Yaba, one of the things that we have is we have what we call resident pastors. So one of our resident pastors is Reverend Caleb Taiwo. I handed over to Reverend Zacchaeus Alaba Otusoya. And then followed by a long break. For a long time, we didn't have a senior, a resident pastor, until Reverend Felix Medoe came and said he wanted to introduce it again. Then he introduced Reverend Zacchaeus Olani. Afterwards, the present GO has continued that tradition, and this young lady's dad is the one right here, Miss Ayoko. You know this man? All right. So, is you have an opportunity to listen to. You've had a lot of us have had we have an opportunity to listen to Reverend. So Emma Binu now because that's What is your name?
You started the good work. The good work that you started.
welcome, sir. Welcome, ma. Okay, let's move in this direction and look at this. So, please come closer. So, over here is what we call a curatorial statement. This statement reflects what is in the mind of the people that put this exhibition together. So if you want to have an understanding of what is going on there, please, mommy, come and read this and enjoy, and so that you get a sense of what has been presented upstairs. But I know we don't have all the time in the world. You can come. Today is just an opening. Today is just an opening. So the exhibition is going to be on for the next 4 weeks, in the minimum 4 weeks. So you can come back at your own time, read, and when you go up, properly reflect. So now I invite you to come up. So you can move forward a little bit so that we can accommodate more people. So you come into this hall of exhibit. Okay, Reverend F.C. In this direction, was perhaps the longest serving 5 years and acting general superintendent. Served not just as the general overseer, but served as senior pastors between 1984 and 1989, and again as senior pastor between 1999 and 2009. Also serve as the senior pastor, not as a general overseer. So above are the people who serve as general overseer, just below are the people who serve as senior pastors of Yaba. And I'm sure you are familiar with these faces: Reverend Godi Ebuje, Reverend Felix, and Reverend Dr. Samuel Aboyeji. Yeah, sure. Eh? I need water if I get. Ringing the bell. This is one interesting part of Foursquare. They used to call us Church Alago because when we pray, Tabagbadura, Amafago Bere, Amafago Pare, you know. So that's one thing about us. So we must keep the faith. So another interesting thing about Foursquare is Church Foursquare moves with the time. Foursquare is a technologically advanced or savvy church. In 1983, Foursquare was the first church in the whole of Nigeria that started what they call the telephone counseling ministry. Back then it was a develop. You know, and what was the idea? The idea was that telephone was the social media of that time. Everybody wanted to have a telephone, just like everybody wanted to be on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok. So Foursquare harnessed the strength of technology into reaching people, lost souls. So Foursquare created the telephone counseling ministry on the 23rd of January 1983. Imagine how long ago that is. That's 42 years ago. You know, that is how much Foursquare is in tune with media. Over here, you will see literary works done by Foursquare. Good News, Foursquare Mirror. Foursquare has always been at the forefront of media invested in publication to address different needs. In fact, one of the people that his tape is there is called Professor, is now late Professor Babatunde Ugunaiki. He was a professor in Delaware. He was the provost of their School of Engineering. One of the people that wrote the national anthem that is now defunct, you know. So we are a people of letters in Foursquare. So right behind you, I'd like to show you this. What the Inca is presently looking at is one of the things that a lot of people used to look forward to when they come to church. Is the bulletin, Sunday bulletin. Yeah, you see. So it started as touch someone for what coin he come. You know, it became someone cares. And then you will see, one of the things you will see on the bulletin, you will see the name of the senior pastor. You will also see the associate pastor. On this one, you will see Dr. B.C. Orebayo, senior pastor, and you will see Leo Oreweme as associate pastor. Under Badejo, you will see Dr. Kionuzo. At some point, you will see Dr. Fumisho Omowu, you know. And then under Reverend Mrs. Felix Bedouin, I don't know, I think Reverend Demola was also, I'm not sure whether, I'm not very certain about that. You usually see the senior pastor, you see the associate pastor. And the same was done for Reverend Aboiji. I mean, but what has caught up with us, everybody has a now. So it has led to the death of this beautiful publication. You know, it reminds me of the action bar, the pastor's corner, activities, memory verse. You know, these are some of the things that you find in it, you know. So, as I said, the church is a church built on letters. This is the constitution and the statement of faith of the Foursquare Church in Nigeria. The legacy, the glory of the latter house. This was what was published when this church was being dedicated in 2012 by our then international president, Glenn Boris, Dr. Glenn Boris. Behind you are more materials. This is the VBS. This was the Jubilee, season of Jubilee, the 2020, when we turned 50 as an organization. This was the annual report, the same one we are going to have on Saturday. This is from 1983. This is the annual report of Foursquare Gospel Church, 1987-88 report, business for the convention. This was the annual report of the 40th convention. There's something called the Foursquare Advance. There are many albums you can come and see at your own time. You know, you don't have to be in a hurry. This exhibition, as I said, is still very on. Now, behind you is one of the medias that we used to use. For a lot of us, a lot of young people, I'm sure they've not seen this one before. But for us who are advanced in age, we are used to this. So maybe I should play something for us. So over here you will have cassettes of different people. Back then, one of the common things, you see people preaching and somebody in. Maybe let's listen. Are we here? All right. So you have an opportunity to listen. I know some of us want to really listen to this. So there is a provision we have made. So please come with me. So, just before we go, another interesting thing about Foursquare is Foursquare, Yaba, the source of Foursquare in Nigeria, is the fact that we used to have resident pastors. At some point in time, the pioneer resident pastor was Reverend Caleb Odusoya Taiwo, and he handed over to and we had a long break, a very long break, before, in his wisdom, Reverend Felix Medoye brought back the idea of the resident pastor when he introduced Reverend Zacchaeus Olaniyo, and he became a resident pastor until he retired in 2020 or 2021, and our general overseer continued, and he also brought in Reverend Olayemi Johnson Ayoko. So, over here, I said you have an opportunity to listen. We have just 3 mics, 3 headphones here, and then only 2 of them are functioning now. The third one has not been loaded with a message. To you for come back, please don't touch the wall. Immerse yourself in opportunity to listen now. Yes.
Translated.
And it's been translated. How to listen? That shows Dr. S.O. United. This album is so, as I said, and really you say, come here, go there, you will do it at your own time. Downstairs for you too. And you gonna go let your exhibition. Yes. 3, 4. Ẹ That's it. Oh, yeah, come now.